Hi, welcome back to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron, and we are on either the last or the second to last part of the Terracon combiner Abominus. All we've got left to do is Hungurr, and then I might show off. I will show off the combine mode, but maybe I'll make that just a separate, very short video to show off the combine mode. But so we're putting the stickers on Hungurr. We've already gone through all of sheet 2, except for, again, the eye stickers that I ignored. We've got the bulk of sheet 1 is dedicated for Hungurr. And then we've got the Decepticon symbols that we've been covering up, the decal Decepticon symbols. We've got additional ones that I'll be putting on the whole team separately. The thing with Hungurr is he is one of those Power of the Primes Voyager figures, so he already comes with his own sticker set. And starting out, like, I like Hungurr. I think out of all the Voyager sticker sets that we've gotten, I think his is the best that we got. I can take off his little feet. It's pretty unobtrusive, and because of the sections they elected to cover with stickers, it's pretty well applied. But just looking at, we still get kind of this wrinkling effect. Let me, if the camera can focus. We still get kind of, the application is not the way I would have done it. And we do have some very nice replacement stickers to put on. So the first step is going to be to remove the stickers. And I think I've done this previously on other videos, so I'll just do one and then I'll take the rest off camera. But it's pretty easy to remove these style of stickers. They're thin, so they're pretty likely to tear. So I'd try and come up from a corner and go, the direction I want to remove it is, if you're trying to view it as a rectangle, a rough rectangle, I want to move along the longer side so that I'm not pulling a large amount of sticker surface area off at one time. And that seems to make removal pretty easy. And then the next thing you do is just clean up the gunk afterwards, if we can get. This one seems to be fighting me a bit. Ah, yeah, and there's that tearing. So these are a bit annoying to try and get off, although I can try and just wrinkle it off, which, seems to be working pretty well. And yeah, I guess that is one thing I am pretty excited about the Siege line. As much as I've heard Optimus and Megatron are great, I am so sick of Optimus and Megatron, I'm not going to be picking those figures up. There we go. Then we get enough that, there we go. I guess whatever leaders they reveal, or whatever Voyagers they reveal next, it seems like the Siege line is getting plenty of paint. And then, of course, it might be a little hard, but you can feel it. There's that gunk, the adhesive, remaining adhesive. So we just clean that up with a little isopropyl alcohol. And a cotton swab. And then once you clean it up, get the gunk off, you can dry it off with the other side, maybe a paper towel, and then just let it dry. And then once every surface is clean, you're ready to apply your stickers back on. And I'll join you back when I'm ready. Now we have Hungurr all cleaned up. The stickers on top of his head and the side of his neck were pretty straightforward. The ones I missed during the first pass until I went back through again, so make sure you don't miss them, are the Decepticon symbols on his little feet. The ones on his shoulders are pretty easy. But yeah, so he's got all his stickers off and all the adhesive removed. Now we can start stickering him up. And we can start in his beast mode with sticker number 4. And it's a two-parter, one for each head. And it's just a little, basically a replacement for the label we removed. Same design. There's a nice little fit. Let me grab the top. Into the top of his head. There we go. And then this one, I'm thinking about it, the second part of sticker 4. I'm always a little worried about when a sticker goes into a hinge, but because you're not really going to contact this surface, that kind of alleviates some of the worry about the longevity of that label. Just got to make sure I can line it up even, because once it's down, I can't really touch it all that much. There we go. And yeah, overall, this has been just a really nice set. The videos, like, to me, it's for what I paid, it's a pretty good price. I forget, let me look. So normally it's 16 bucks. I think I got it for half off. I think I only paid $8 for it, which I'm super happy about. There we go. And yeah, TOYHAX has just put out their January labels, and there's a lot of cool looking stuff there. Grand Max is certainly catching my eye. I don't have a LG EX Grand Max. I'm still holding out hope that we get a RID Car Robots Brave Max / what is it, Car Robots. It was just called Fortress Maximus. That would be spectacular. If not, then I really gotta find the time this year to start disassembling my Titan's Return Fortress Max and repainting it, because I still want to get that done. Oop, this goes on this side. So then we got the neck labels that replace what we previously had. And I like that, so on the outside, the new label matches the old label design where it's the red. There we go. Nice and easy. So that looks very much like his bot mode did. But then on the inside, because the way the labels will form the Abominus torso, the parts they form on the torso, those labels are a different color. But yeah, the Grand Max set looks awesome. It's like 50 bucks, but it looks spectacular. And then the other one that I might pull the trigger on, I'm still not sure yet, is the SDCC exclusive Throne of the Primes Optimus Primal. There we go. And that's actually all. Oh no, I'm missing sticker number 8, these guys. So it looks like this detail here. On both sides we've got a total of 8 stickers, and it looks like they've got a side cut out for the screw hole and then one on the outside. So pretty straightforward to apply. And again, kind of keeps that, I don't know what that motif is. It always reminds me of bullet holes. But yeah, the set for SDCC Throne of the Primes Optimus Primal, the reason I'm hesitant to pick it up is because I really like Optimus Primal as is. Like, it might be a set that I pick up and I think it's like $20 because there's a lot in it, and then I just end up not using it, like the RC set, the Titan's Return RC set, which I'm still giving away, by the way. If anyone wants that thing, let me know. But I would hate to pick it up and then not use it, because SDCC Optimus Primal already looks terrific. Maybe I'll do a video on him, actually. I know it's kind of last year's thing, but it might be helpful for me to talk through my thoughts and feelings on that toy before I make that decision. And I guess I'm kind of hoping we'll get another 50% off sale. Things are 10% off on the store right now, which is always nice. But yeah, the thing that it kind of excites me about that sticker set is they're adding like fur detail. It looks like they've got like the sticker style that has ridges and depth and thickness to it, kind of like the Fire or Nova Star tires. How they gave the tires treads via stickers. It looks like they're doing that all over that Optimus Primal and using it as kind of a faux fur, which I like the idea of for Optimus Primal. And then for Optimal Optimus, I don't know how much I like that idea because I always thought he was supposed to be more of a mechanical monkey, mechanical ape, to reference him really combining with Optimus Primal in the cartoon. Of course, the SDCC Optimus Primal looks nothing like the cartoon Optimus Primal. That color scheme was heavily influenced, I think, like the orange and stuff came from like, oh yeah, he's like got part of Optimus Prime's spark now, and somehow orange plus his like metallic blue and whatever made or red plus that metallic blue made orange or something. I'm not sure, but I like Optimus Primal in both his original form and Transmetal 1 form. His color scheme on the show when he went Transmetal 2 didn't do anything for me. So the SDCC exclusive, that even though it wasn't really based on anything, it was just a really cool color scheme that I really, really dug, made me happy. And I think that's alt mode, so the next step is to transform this guy. Okay, so next we're going to transform him. I'm not doing the inside stickers yet, just because it didn't show them off in that image I was using on the website. I want to make sure I'm not going to mess anything up by accident. I always struggle with opening his mouth a little bit. There we go. Come on, Hungurr. Play nice. Take these up back. And he's Voyager size, so I probably should have moved my camera up a bit. We'll take a quick look and see. Yeah. Okay. The good news is he doesn't have a lot going on up top. Let's see. He has a visor, but again, he has a really nice silver painted visor that's all glistening and gleamy and sharp looking. I see no reason to cover that up. Oh, actually, I don't even think on him they didn't bother with a sticker, so that's nice. Instead, we're gonna start at his shoulder pads with stickers 2 and 3. So he has that light blue detail. He just gets a bit of a metallic sheen to the light blue and some black lines around it, which I like. I like the looks of that. Same on the other side. And actually, as I'm recording this, I just got the notification that episode 2 of our D&D campaign went up on the page. So hopefully, if anyone's interested in Dungeons & Dragons and wants to see what we look like in real life, I am the schmuck. I think I'm located somewhere in the middle. We're still sorting out, tweaking some details and sorting some things out in regards to our audio and cameras and everything. But it's been a lot of fun. It's just been, the YouTube channel in general has just been a great way for me to meet new people with different interests, or I guess say the same interests, and to schedule time to do the things that I want to do rather than just working all the time. Oh, we got some PEC details to add in. I missed that. That is sticker number 9. And overall, like, again, I know I put up 2 videos discussing TOYHAX's inability to match the colors on Nova Star properly. The original sheet they sold, and then their fix that didn't really fix the problem. But on these guys, like everything, even when it's like, you know, it's got a metallic sheen to it, the color match itself, the base looks really, really nice. And then one more on his dragon tail / chest. Oh, there we go. Oh, and that's interesting. There was no sticker originally. It was just a bit of molded detail. I would love to sit down with a Hasbro designer and kind of pick their brain on, I'm sure there's a lot they wouldn't be able to tell me, just like company policies and things. But I'd love to pick their brain on, okay, why did you do this? And why did you make that decision? And, you know, do you have a budget for greeble detail? Like how does that factor into the mold? I guess they get an estimate from the manufacturers of the steel molds, based on the net shape, things like that. Okay, what next do we have? Number 6. Number 6 goes right. Oh, let me adjust my grip. On the edge of his forearm, leading down into his wrist. On both sides. All right. And then 7, 3, 9. I guess that's all on this view. There was just another image that I had totally missed. That's fine. It's only actually showing a couple stickers, 10 and 11. So 10 is this metal detailing, and that looks like it goes right on this panel here. Come on. There we go. I kind of feel like when I had my old clipper, when I had my old, other side. So there is a cut line on this that lines up with the way his, I don't know, muscles well enough. His chest moves out away from his abdomen. There we go. Nice, and it's kind of a little hard to see that because of the shadow, but we'll do our best. And the other side, a bit of mechanical detail. Oh, actually, I like that. They come together super nicely. It just looks like it's one bit of mechanical paneling. Let's see if I can replicate that on the other side. That is the sort of mechanical detail that I like. But yeah, I guess if, you know, this is just kind of a hobby of mine, but if I could leverage it for any purpose whatsoever, it would be to be able to sit down with a Hasbro designer, engineer, Hasbro Takara, and really pick their brain. Obviously, probably like a lawyer would have to be present because I love to record the conversation and, you know, publish it. And I'm sure there are things they can't share, but just go through like, okay, here's how I build things at my work. How do you get from the marketing pitch to the toy shelf, and just go through step by step on what decisions get made where. Because there's all sorts of constraints in designing, and that's, you know, that's everything on this view. Well, where? Actually everything else it looks like is on the combine mode. So we'll call this one here. So Hungurr is done, and then we'll finish it off in the combine mode. So here is Abominus in his combine mode. I tried to do it on camera, but that didn't go over so well. So starting out, one thing I do like that they offer, so on stickers 13, its eyes and like a nose bridge. So as you can see on Abominus, he's got the visor. If you don't want the visor, if for some reason you wanted the shiny instead of the painted yellow eyes, you have that option. But then if you don't want the visor and you just want eye sockets, you can just put the nose bridge on his face. And I'm not going to do that because I like the visor look. Like maybe that was like an animation accuracy thing that they offered, but I like the way he looks now. So we're going to start with number 16, and let's see if we can pull him a little closer. There we go. I guess it's nice that he's so big it's hard for me to move him off camera. And 16 is a little bit of computer detailing that goes right under his chest plate / control pad. Oh, this is... Sorry, the new camera angle is definitely messing with my depth perception on the sticker. There we go. Then we've got numbers 14 right here. And those replace those Decepticon decals we had earlier, just with some additional purple-ish pink. What is that, a magenta? That's not magenta. I don't know my colors all that well. And gray and blue detailing on each side of his under paws. And I know there was an add-on set for Abominus that came out. I guess gave it more like G1 accurate chest shield details and stuff, but I don't particularly care about that. And then we've got number 15, which are these big old, the proper sides of his chest shield, which I do like this change. I like the implied chest piece that the toy comes with. I don't need an add-on chest piece, but I do like that this side has gone from red to the matching pink. That to me looks very, very nice. Same thing on the other side. Yeah, so just one video for today. And then I guess it'll be time to start doing Christmas haul stuff. We'll see if I still have time. I'm hoping I can just keep at it and keep doing one video a week. The schedule's gotten surprisingly full. I appreciate our Dungeons & Dragons DM Max for taking over on the editing on the D&D episodes. Those are still coming out once a month. Nate and I have been splitting editing duty on the video game stuff. That's been going pretty well. So I think sharing the load with him there, and then we got crotch plate stuff. And then just having one video a week will help keep things manageable. Can I do it through the camera? No. There we go. You know what this is good prep for? This is good prep for Triptychon, because right, if I end up, what, this will come up on the 12th of January, I believe, if I know my dates. So then, oh no, that tore. That's okay. It's a pretty clean tear, so make sure you don't torque these stickers, because they are those long and thin ones. If it's thin in relationship to its length, the tearing's a lot easier. That does add a little bit of gold shine. Then if I do one video a week for each of my holiday gets, that's another 3 weeks, which puts us into February. And by then, maybe the new set will be in place, and I will have the space and lighting to properly do Triptychon. And I'm talking an unboxing video, maybe an unboxing video and a review video at the very least, a discussion on Triptychon, and then maybe two stickering videos, one on his default stickers and one on his, there we go. One on his TOYHAX labels, which I already have. So what else do we got on this sheet? I think number 5, which did I miss from another view? That would super suck. Remains of it. I don't really have good flat sections. I mean, it's here's what I'm looking at. I'll try and edit it in if I find it, but for now I'll leave it. These 2 stickers. It looks like, right? It would be like knees or something on a limb. I surely do not know. Hopefully I can find that and I'll add it in the video. Instead, we're going to go to 12. And 12 takes his thighs and just lightens the gray up a bit. Adds a little bit of silver. So we've got a solid sticker piece that I didn't punch out. There we go. Put that down. Hopefully that doesn't tear, just goes right on top. Oh, I wonder, would it go? No, I was thinking maybe 5 goes on these vents. That doesn't make sense though. You standing? You good? Nice. So the upper one is a solid piece, and then the lower one is 2 pieces. And they do appear to be symmetrical. And yeah, Abominus looks pretty terrific, doesn't he? All stickered up and combined. I am, again, really happy with the set, really happy with the sticker set. This is another one of those sets where even though I didn't use all the stickers, I definitely feel like I got my money's worth on the labels. Which I'm sure I've talked about to TOYHAX before. Hey, if you want to make $100, $150 go crazy, you know, custom print when you order set for Titans Returns Fort Max to turn it into Car Robots Brave Max, I would be your first customer for that shit. All right, well, I will pause things here and try and figure out where that sticker goes. And if it doesn't go anywhere, then we're pretty much done. Just got to do the Decepticon labels. So hopefully I'll see you all back shortly. Okay, so I was able to find where the sticker 5 goes. And I also found that I missed sticker 11. So real quick, based off Patriot Primes videos, or his video on the set, sticker 5 actually goes inside the leg, and it's only shown in robot mode. And there is a nice space for it right here to sit in. A little hard to reach into, but there we go. Done on one side. And I'll have to go back and check on the website because I flipped through the images a couple times and I just could not seem to find a picture showing me that until I started browsing on YouTube videos. Which again, shout out to Patriot Prime. Thank you for the guidance on this one. There we go. Okay. And then we have sticker 11. And who knows, maybe I'll end up splitting this up into 2 videos again, because now I feel like if it's one video, this might be close to like 40 minutes. And Oh, if I split it into two, I'm sure that'll cut the time down in a good chunk. This one goes. It's just a bit of vent detailing that goes on his back, and it fits nicely along this edge and folds down against his waist. Oh, showing us that combined mode B hole, huh, Abominus? Same thing on that side. Now, we actually do have his combined mode all stickered up except for the Decepticon symbols. And he does look pretty magnificent. The nice thing about the Decepticon symbols is they all are pretty obvious. I'm not sure if I'm going to apply all of them. Some of them look like they're just kind of alternates. So instead of these pink panels, you could put Decepticon symbols here. Same thing with the detail panels over on each side here. For Hungurr. For Ripper Snapper, his combiner mode peg, you could give him a Decepticon symbol on instead of the solid yellow piece here. For Blot, his forehead can have a Decepticon symbol, his top of his schnoz. Center Twin gets one just on the side of the flank of the robot mode, the beast mode, and then Cutthroat is not actually displayed in this picture with a Decepticon symbol, but I believe it would be, judging by the sticker, it looks like there's one that goes right here. So since they're replacement stickers, and I really like the way he looks right now, I don't think I'm going to add those Decepticon symbols. So here's the 4 for Hungurr. Here's, I think, the 2 for Cutthroat. Here's the 2 for Blot. Here's one, or the 2 for Center Twin, and then here's one for Ripper Snapper. Those, again, are all alternative stickers that replace the ones that we've already put on. So I think we're going to call it here. We'll see if we can do a decent-looking step back. And he does look pretty terrific. And I think this is how I'm going to have him on the shelf. I might end up swapping around. I really like that art of Abominus that kind of shows, I think it's Cutthroat and Blot are swapped. So I think that'll be my default configuration. But he is a bad mamma jamma, and he's looking pretty great. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm not sure how I'm going to cut this video up because it did get quite long. I appreciate if you were sticking it out with me. Hopefully we helped figure out some problems that you can avoid. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a great day.